Hi guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. As you know, you guys can always write me in the comments what I have to build next, and someone called XXXXXX, man, that's a really good name, brah. Yeah, that person just suggested to do a black and white apartment, and I just love that idea. So here you go, guys. This is my black and white loft, and I just adore it. I guess it's the best apartment I have ever built. I mean, I haven't built so many, of course, yeah, I know, but I really love this. This is like my personal style all over. If I would have an apartment, let's just say I wouldn't mind if I would live there. But yeah, I just love it so much. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really like it. And of course I had myself some living there, because why not? I mean, that's like how I make my dreams come true, living there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It is on 2 floors, and it will have, let's just 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, an office, a huge living room, a huge kitchen. And is there something else? Yeah, well, it has like a really nice gallery where you can look down to the living room area and the bar. So it's like super fancy, classy and elegant, and I just love it. I simply love this apartment. Oh my god. So if you have like some millions to spare, you know, just donate them to me. I will build me that apartment, no problem. I just want that apartment so bad in my life. But yeah, I actually found a really nice blog, but I couldn't find it now as I was preparing for this video again. But in this blog I found some really cool, inspiring black and white interior pictures from different houses all over the world, and they were really pretty, and I just love that style, white and black, as you guys already know. I usually love to put some gold in there. So yeah, in one corner, that's the eating table, the really large glass eating table. It comes with golden handles. No, not golden handles, but it has like, the stools have golden feet, I guess you would call it, or legs, not feet, legs. And yeah, it's also represented in the wardrobes that I will put there. So that's the only thing that isn't black or white, but all the other things are going to be black or white, and I just love this apartment. Oh my god, it's really cool. Also has a really nice layout for gameplay, I would say, because you have so many bathrooms, and my Sims constantly have to go to the bathroom or clean themselves or do stuff in bathrooms. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't like spend so much time in real life in the bathroom. Maybe I should, I don't know, but I just don't. I don't take like 2-hour showers, and I don't brush my teeth for a whole hour. I mean, you can, of course, I don't judge you. You can brush your teeth as long as you want, but honestly, the Sims take so much time for doing like regular common stuff that you do in real life, and I don't know, they just take so long. And I think that this layout is pretty good for gameplay, as I had to test it, of course. So my self-sim lives there now in this really nice apartment. If you are asking yourself where this apartment is, it's in this luxurious futuristic super quarter. I have no idea, how is it called? Not the fashion one, it's not the spice district one, the arts district one, it's not the well, it's the most expensive area of San Myshuno, so that's what I can say. And I can say that the family Feng is originally living there. This is like an Asian couple living there. So I had to evict them because, yeah, I didn't like them so much in the game. And I had me this lovely space, and I really like it. It doesn't have a balcony. I just thought that wasn't really necessary, because I barely use all the balconies I have in game, to be honest. They're just for decoration for the outside, but yeah, my Sims never go there and just sit on one of the stools I put there or something. So yeah, no balcony in this loft, but it's really pretty. Also, the down floor, the first floor, is the middle height of the wall height, and the upper floor has the biggest wall height. So I think you can call it a loft. So maybe it got renovated a lot. Could be apartment, but I know that some people call it loft because it has this brick or a factory feel about it. This is definitely not a modernized factory, but since the wall height is so huge and so tall, I just think it could be a loft, isn't it? Well, write me in the comments if you think that's a loft or not, but I think it is, and it's really, really cool. It's like this really huge space, and if you come in, you can get to the stairs where you can walk upstairs, of course. I mean, that's what stairs are for. There's this little eating corner. It's not basically for eating, so your Sims will eat in the kitchen, basically, because there are lots and lots of seats bar stools to sit there, but I personally love if you have like a really huge table in the living room or somewhere else, but in the living room, that's where I would place them. It's not basically the dining room table, but it's mostly like for just sitting there having a talk, because I don't like to sit on the couch and so on, because usually everybody is just watching TV there and then they don't talk. But I like these tables because, you know, you can do stuff on tables, big tables. It's really cool. I really like that. So in the kitchen, I made as a contrast a really huge kitchen island, because I just thought that would be really cool. And then there will be the stoves in there, and there's also a little nook which I will decorate heavily with these room dividers to have this really nice pattern on the wall. That's a trick I already did in my white penthouse build, and as you know, the white penthouse build was also the interior design mostly black and white, because I just love that. So yeah, I was really happy that this got suggested this time. It was so much fun to build this, and I just fell in love even more with every room that I furnished, so I really love that. And I can't stop do monochrome builds now, because yeah, I just love it. Maybe I do a black and white penthouse or black and white shop or black and white, I don't know, like black and white stuff all the time. It could be a new series, I have no idea. But write me in the comments if you like that, maybe. So maybe I get inspired for another build that will be black and white. I don't know. Write in the comments. Would be really cool. Maybe you have some really cool ideas. I know you have, guys. And yeah, so in the kitchen, it's this L-shaped island. Put some bar stools all around and your Sims will sit and eat there. Of course, there's a fridge. It's all working fine. I've play tested that, of course. And yeah, sink some really nice shapes on the wall. They are basically just wall lamps, and I use them in a cluttered way not, but this geometrical, symmetrical shape to make this nice pattern on the wall. And also it gives more light, which is really nice to have the even bigger contrast between black and white. And yeah, usually I always use the same objects, so it gets kind of boring maybe for some people, but I personally like it. It's very sleek, very modern, super elegant and fancy, and I just love it. I also love these, I still don't know what they're supposed to be, but I just call them little columns or something, these steel beam columns, and I use them in front of almost every window, for example, so it looks like shades or something that can be closed for the windows. And I just love them. They are really cool room dividers. I guess they're supposed to be room dividers in the game, but they look amazing also in front of windows, for example. That's something that I really, really like. And I could also, because the wall heights are so tall, I could use these huge, humongous ceiling lamps that are like, they hang really low. And I just love them. They're really, really huge, so they only work in huge spaces. But I think it also gives like a cozy vibe in the kitchen, because you have these over the kitchen island, and I think it looks really cool, like these super symmetrical rectangular clouds hovering over the kitchen island. I just love that. So yeah, downstairs there's one bedroom, of course also black and white, and I use these new love seats sofas from the City Living pack and put them again behind the bed to make a new bed, because I think that looks so sophisticated. Also used that trick a couple of times and it works, guys. The Sims can sleep in these beds, no problem at all. And since I off-centered them a little bit, I had some space, and it looks even as if they have some end tables next to the bed, which they aren't. There are no tables, but I could lift up some objects with the Control 9 key and place them there so it looks like tables. So of course there's some lamps, of course, and like always in all my builds, I put some tissues and lotion next to the bed or next to the computer. You can look for them. They will be in almost every build, except of course the fairy tale medieval ones where there are no tissues and lotion. But the modern ones that play in time where there could be tissues and lotions, there you will find tissues and lotions. That's something I am always looking forward to place them somewhere in my builds, but usually next to the bed or the PC. And for those who don't get that, I guess you're just too young to not get that, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. You will get that later, I guess, but I just love to put that there. That's my thing for realism in my Sims builds. But yeah, actually, it was really easy to find some objects because of the filter options. I don't know if you know that, but in the left corner, in the left like lower corner over the menu where you can select your objects, there's a little typing field, and there you can put in like filters, for example, the colors and all that stuff. No, it's on the right lower side, sorry. But yeah, you can search for packs and colors and styles, and of course I put in like black and white, and it was super easy to find all that stuff then. And yeah, it's really cool. I really like that style. I couldn't say that enough. And yeah, I'm also these huge windows from this apartment block. They are really cool. So I really enjoyed that because with the blinds and all that stuff, you always have such a nice view in the whole apartment or the whole loft, and this is just so beautiful. So I mostly placed like the bathtubs and all the bathrooms next to a window, or like so as if your sim is like taking a bath, they can look outside over the skyline of San Myshuno, and I think that looks just super pretty. I really enjoyed that. I just love this apartment. I really can't say anything else. I'm so sorry. I know that you're not supposed to say like that you're the best or something, but here I really have to say that I personally love this apartment. I'm sorry if I like too proud maybe of it, but yeah, I just love it. I'm sorry, but I love it. And I hope that you like it too, guys, of course. So the download link for that is, of course, in the video description down below, as always. And if you have the City Living pack, you have to be sure that you place these apartments in the right apartment complex, of course, so they fit in. And also, these are 2 rooms, so I had to separately put them up on the gallery because you can only upload full houses or rooms. So I had to make this whole apartment 1 room and had to delete some of the walls there just so I can upload the whole apartment floors as 1 room. So you have to look out if there are some walls missing, you have to put them in again. But I made them very obvious, so you will find them really easily. No problem with that, I guess. So if you come upstairs, there's this little really open office area. Made some counters behind. Also the room dividers again from the City Living pack. And I enlarged these table lamps because that's something I saw in some of the interior design blocks with huge table lamps. Oh my god, they're just amazingly huge. But they are looking actually really elegant and extravagant, I think. So I had to place that there because the whole apartment is just like that. You know, it's like in your face, huge patterns. It's only big contrast. It's black and white, in your face, like it or leave it. You know, that's just the whole vibe of it. So there will be also a little bar where your Sims can sit. I've tested that. As you can see, my Sim self is standing behind the bar and she can reach there, and then your Sims can sit there and have a drink maybe and have some friends over. Also upstairs there is another bedroom and a bathroom, and then that's actually basically already it. That's the whole apartment. It's really pretty. Also in the part where I deleted the floor so you can look down to the living room area, I placed these huge chandeliers. I guess they're from the Get to Work, but I'm not really sure. And I even made the circular one huge, so they are really hung low again. Hung low. But yeah, it's cutting through the roof of the first floor, and I really like that. It's like lots and lots of mixing it up with like the floors. Also there will be, of course, of the shapes, you have these vertical lines, and of course because of the fence that I use, you have these horizontal lines sometimes, and I really wanted to break that up so it's not all vertical or all horizontal. So yeah, I really like that build here. I hope you like it too, guys. Write me in the comments what you want to see next. Maybe I'm doing another black and white thing, I don't know. Maybe I do Sims for that, I have no idea. I really had to revamp my whole Sim self because she's only wearing black and white now and even has white hair now, so it's all black and white in the whole apartment. It's really cool. But you can also do like a really colorful Sim, for example, so they really pop up in your apartment. That's looking also really great. And yeah, so write me in the comments what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the screenshots and I will see you soon. Bye bye.